So I'm Dr. Ian McDonough. I am currently an assistant professor at the University of Alabama, and I'm also an associate of the Alabama Research Institute on Aging. So this project is aimed at looking at the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is a horrible disease that affects a lot of older adults in the United States. In fact, it's estimated to be the sixth leading cause of death in the United States, and it's also suggested that it costs the U.S. as a whole $214 billion in healthcare costs, in caregiver time, and costs as well. So the goal is to really try to prevent or delay the onset of Alzheimer's disease. The Alzheimer's Association has estimated that by just delaying Alzheimer's disease for about 5 years, the prevalence of Alzheimer's disease will drop by 50%. One of the biggest challenges, though, is that in this early stage of the disease process, you actually can't separate who is a normal, healthy older adult and who is an older adult that is on the pathway towards Alzheimer's disease but currently seems healthy. What happens is the types of toxic proteins that cause the brain to decay in Alzheimer's, they start to build up in middle age and early older adulthood. But no one knows that they might have these buildups of those toxic proteins. So on the surface, two people, one person that is a normal, healthy older adult that's not going to get Alzheimer's disease, and another person that might get Alzheimer's disease, they look the same. And it's only by peeking through the brain that we might be able to get a neural signature or a brain biomarker that we can help differentiate these two types of people to target those that might eventually get Alzheimer's disease. So I'm excited about this project because my passion is understanding how the brain leads to different types of diseases, how the brain might be resilient in some cases, and how the brain might be vulnerable in some cases. My background is in memory and aging. So specifically, we're asking for money for 25 hours of time. That's 25 hours for MRI technician costs and 25 hours of participant time to be dedicated to the project.